Dear students, today we are discussing some problems on hypothesis testing. So first problem is a machine fills milk bottles. The mean amount of the milk in each bottle is supposed to be 32 OZ with a standard deviation of 0.06 OZ. Suppose the mean amount of the milk is approximately normally distributed. To check the machine is operating properly, 36 filled bottles will be chosen at random and the mean amount will be determined. So what are the given conditions? The assumption of mean amount of milk is 32 and the standard deviation is 0.06. Okay. There are 36 filled bottles which are selected at random as a sample. If alpha is equal to 0.05, if an alpha equal to 0.05 test is used to decide whether the machine is working properly, what should be the rejection criterion be? So we have to determine the rejection region for the significance level alpha equal to 0.05. Now second question is find the power of the test if the true mean takes on the following values: 31.97, 31.99, 32, 32.01, 32.03. So we have to compute the power based on the alternative case. The alternative cases are null hypothesis 32, alternative cases are 31.97, 31.99, 32, 32.01, 32.03. Okay, we have to draw the power curve. Find the probability of type 2 error when the true mean is 32.03. So I think you got the idea of the problem. Okay, we have to first in the A part we have to determine the rejection region. In the second part we have to determine the power. The third part we have to determine the type 2 error. Okay, so how can we solve this problem? Let us look at the solution. We are assuming that in this problem we are assuming that x follows n mu comma sigma square, and also it is given that standard deviation is given, that is 0.06. So normally sigma square will be 0.06 square. So what is the distribution of x bar? I think you might have studied the distribution of x bar in the last semester. That is x bar follows n mu comma sigma square by n. Since n is equal to 36, we can write it as x bar follows n mu comma sigma square by 36. This is the values. Okay, now we have to test. The given assumption is mu is equal to 32. Okay, mu is equal to 32. Again is mu not equal to 32. At the same time we have given that several alternative hypotheses, 31 point something, etc. So the given and also we have given that what is that alpha is equal to 0. Okay, that means significance level probability of type 1 error, that is 0.05. that is given probability of type 1 error alpha significance level. So that equal to yeah, what will be the rejection region? I think let me take a normal curve. The normal curve has bell-shaped symmetric curve, and it is not working. Anyway, I will draw that curve. Well, let us consider a normal curve. Okay, suppose this is a normal curve, and Okay, this is the central position. Okay, this is the central value, that is actually mu. Instead of mu I write it as small m, or mu equal to 32. Okay, and when we reject the null hypothesis mu is equal to 32, if the observed value, that means if the observed mean, that means x bar, okay, if x bar is much larger than 32, then we will reject the null hypothesis. Okay, x bar is greater than 32 plus a positive quantity, or since it is two-sided hypothesis, we can also say that if x bar is considerably less than 32 minus a, then also we can reject the null hypothesis. Okay, so let us for the observed information, central value will be x bar വരുന്നില്ല. Let me try again. X bar, so we can x bar greater than 32 plus a. X bar is greater than 32 plus a, so it will be somewhere here. Okay, it will be somewhere here. And what is x bar minus? This is x bar less than 32 minus a. So it is left to 32. This is right to 32. So if the x bar value is considerably, what is that? If it is deviated much from 32, if the x bar value is deviated much from 32, okay, we cannot take x bar as the estimate of the mean. Okay, we cannot accept the value of x bar, so we have to reject. So what will be the rejection? If x bar comes in any of this area, if x bar comes in this region, in this region. Suppose this is 32 plus a and this is 32 minus a. So this is a region x bar less than 32 minus a. Okay. So if x bar lies in this region, in these two region, we can reject the null hypothesis. So that is our condition. Okay. So that is so the rejection region is x bar greater than 32 plus a and x bar less than 32 plus a under the null hypothesis. That is actually rejecting h naught when h naught is true. That is actually probability of type 1 error. So alpha is equal to 0.05 equal to probability of type 1 error. That is nothing but probability of x bar, probability of rejection under null hypothesis plus probability of x bar less than 32 minus a. So that because that is the rejection region. There are two regions, in the first one in the left side and one in the right side. But because of symmetry, you know, this is symmetric. Okay. So this area will be same as okay. What is this point? This point is 32 minus a. What is this point? 32 plus a. This is actually this region. This is actually this region. Okay. So I think it will go like this. Okay. Let us pour some color so that you can understand the concept. So this is the probabilities. This is actually probability. Since these both are equal, we can write like this: 2 times probability of x bar less than 32 minus a. Or instead we can write like this. What is that? Jubilee block under alpha equal to probability of x bar greater than 32 plus a plus probability of x bar less than 32 minus a. Okay. X bar. Okay, what will be the next step? What will be the next step? We can subtract 32 on both sides. So what happens? 32. So this will be the next step. ഞാൻ ജൂബിലിയിലുണ്ട്. പതിനൊന്നര കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ അവിടെ ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ കേട്ടോ. എവിടെയുള്ളത്? ഇപ്പോൾ വരികയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഞാനൊരു 10-15 മിനിറ്റ് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് വരും. 10 മിനിറ്റ് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അത് വേണ്ടി വരും. ഞാനൊരു 10 മിനിറ്റ് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് വരാമെന്ന്. ആയിക്കോട്ടെ ബാക്കിയൊക്കെ റെഡിയാക്കി വെച്ചു ശരി. So we can divide both sides with the what is the standard deviation. Okay, what is standard deviation actually? So we need to take 2 times because this is symmetric, so we need not to take this 2 times simultaneously, just 2 times. So what is the standard deviation? Sigma by sigma. What is sigma? Sigma is actually sigma by 36. So what will be the sigma? Where is sigma? Yeah, it is here. What is root of sigma square by 36? That means sigma by 6. Okay, but you know that the value of alpha is equal to 0.05. So this is actually standard normal curve, standard normal random variable. What is standard normal random variable? X bar minus 32 by sigma by 6. Okay, so we can consider we can write z instead of x bar minus, so just replace with the z, standard normal. Okay, and from this we can get what will be the next step? Yeah, we can remove this and we can bring this 2 to this side. So this will be 5, sorry, 2 5. So what is the value of z? What is the table value of z corresponding to 0.025? That we have to take from, that is 1.96. 1.96. Set 0.025 equal to 1.96. So this will be 1.96. Okay, because we have discussed the normal curve, the normal table, and from that table we can see that this is nothing but 1.96 equal to 1.96. I think yesterday we have discussed. This implies what will be the value? Yeah, that implies because sigma is given. Suppose sigma is given, then what is the value of sigma? Yeah, this implies equal to 1.96. What is the value of sigma? 0.06, I think. Yeah, sigma is 0.06. So sorry, this one is 0.06. Okay, from this we get value of a equal to, after simplification, 0.0196, right? You obtain the the value of a, and from this we can say that the rejection region will be, what is actually rejection region? Rejection region is this one, and so what will be the rejection region? Is this one, and this is right side region, and moreover we have left side region, that is union a. But you know what is the value of a? This is a rejection region, so we can substitute the value of A here. So what is the value of A? 0.0196. Okay, what is the value of A here? 0.0196. Right. Okay, so these are the rejection regions. So we can we obtain the rejection region as 32 points. After simplification, the rejection region would be 32 32.0196 and 32. This value is actually 31.9804. Okay, so this is the rejection region. Okay, so we have identified the rejection region. Now we have to find out the value of power. Okay, what will be the value of power rejecting H naught when H1 is true? Probability of rejecting H naught when H1 is true. So we have to, it is given here. Okay, power 1 X bar. This is the first rejection region given the first alternative hypothesis plus probability of X bar, another region given this value. So how can we compute that value? It's very easy. You have to compute the probabilities. Probability, this we can compute as plus probability because that are different disjoint regions. Okay. Now we can subtract. This is ഈ വർഷത്തെ മാത്രം അല്ല 2020 ജനുവരി 1 മുതലുള്ള So let us take this part to here. It is okay. This is actually power equal to, okay, so we can simplify this power. How can we simplify? Just subtract the 32, x minus 32 from both sides. Not 32. What is the given condition? It is given that mu is equal to 31.97. 31.97. Okay, given that 31.97 based on the alternative hypothesis. So we can compute the power. Just subtract from both sides. 31.97 minus 31.97 okay, then divide with the standard deviation. Just we have changed the mean only, other procedure is same. So divide with the you have to divide with the what is the standard deviation? 0.06 by 0.06 by 6 divide with the 0.06 by 6, sorry, here. Again we can do similar analysis for the second part also. What will be the value? Yeah, now you can compute the difference. You can compute the difference. What will be the difference? Instead of this one, we can write it as, instead of this time we can write it as Z. What is this difference? 32 point 804 minus 31.97 0.0104. And we can divide with the 0.01, 1.04. So this value is 1.04. Okay, this is Z. This is 1.04. So since it is symmetrical, we can consider only one term. So what will be that value? Yeah, this is 2 times. You can remove this term. Sorry, this is actually 32 point. This is actually 32 point. Point. Let us look at that value also. 32.01. Yeah, it is the value 4.96. 4.96. So above that. So this is 4.96. I think so. We cannot 4.96. 4.96. So we can compute the value of the p-value. So that can be computed using software or okay, that can be computed using either software or I think it is available in software. It is available, we can compute. It is available 4. What is the value? 4.96. I think it will be very close to 0. It will be very close to 0. And we can replace by 0. After 2.58 it will be very close to 0. And the other case is 1.04. Anyway, let us look at the table that I have given yesterday. From that table we can compute 1. Yeah, where is 1.04? 1.4.
മലയാളം എക്സാം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ലീവ് ചെയ്തോളൂ കേട്ടോ. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ലീവ് ചെയ്തോളൂ കേട്ടോ. ഓക്കെ. നിങ്ങൾ എഴുതി സബ്മിറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി കേട്ടോ. ഓക്കെ
Thank you.
ഓക്കെ.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
ബാക്കി കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞോ? കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞോ?
Yes.
അതിന് അത് എഴുതി സബ്മിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാതെ ഇപ്പോൾ ലീവ് ചെയ്തോ. ഓക്കെ. സോ എവിടെ പോയി നമ്മളെ? So what is the value? 1.04. That is actually 3508. 3508. Look at this figure. So what will be the value? 0.5 plus 0.3508. 3508. So what is the value? Because we are considering only half of the portion for the table calculation, and we have to add the remaining half portion. Okay, so that will be okay, that is equal to 0.8508. so this is the power. Now what will be the probability of type 2 error? It is equal to 1 minus power. That is equal to 1 minus 0.8508. That is equal to what is the value? 294 1.1. Okay, 1.1492. That is the probability of, sorry, not 1.1498. That is the probability of type 2 error. I think you got the idea of calculation of power and type 2 error. So I think this question is asked for computation of power and type 2 error. Okay. I will share this information to you, no problem. Let us stop today. If you have any doubt, you can ask to me.